How Iran's leader was killed. Bom, bom, bom. Let me put my cam on here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know much about it, chat. I only heard about it, but seen about it, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see.
It's roughly 6 a.m. in Israel.
6 a.m.
A series of fighter jets takes off, armed with long-range high-precision missiles. According to CIA and Israeli intelligence, a significant portion of Iran's leadership has gathered here, in a compound in Tehran. Among them, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the country's supreme leader.
Damn.
2 hours and 5 minutes after the jets took off, Israeli missiles strike the compound.
Actually crazy. Then we get footage in there.
Israeli and US attacks on Iran unfolded, how the country's leader was killed, and what has happened since.
Exactly, I know you see, I know. I've seen this as well. Fern, you ain't gonna lie, Fern has fired editing.
By the time this video is published, new details might have emerged.
Facts.
The US, Israel, and Iran have a long history of tensions.
Yep.
Until 1979, Iran was an authoritarian monarchy ruled by Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi.
No, we got
he
more
was
reactions
supported by the US. When his regime was overthrown in the Iranian Revolution, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini took control of the country and founded the Islamic Republic.
He's been on
He was
leadership for 40
determined to
years.
transform Iran into a country ruled by Islamic law. Khomeini abandoned the former Shah's pro-Western stance.
I don't know if that was
the US
Islamic.
and its close ally Israel were declared
Why
sworn.
do Muslims not even like women? Isn't that sexism? That's scab. I promise you it's scab though. The thing is, because I'm just so you know, I'm not even trying to be biased because I'm Muslim myself, but the very first religion to give women a right is Islam, bro. I'm not even look, let's just use Google. What was the first religion to give women's rights? And then the first thing you see is Islam. Islam frequently set aside. The reason why women are not allowed to marry outside the Islamic religion is simply because there is a certain thing, like we gotta, before we get married, we have something. I love the line in the Quran where women can't live without being covered in a body, so that covers every single part. That's capital. That's not exactly the context in it. The Quran needs context. You cannot read the Quran without no context. That's the thing, though. There is a reason why we keep it in Arabic, because if you change the language, it may have misinterpretations. That's also one of the things. Also, United States and Israel only went on war with them because Israel controls the USA. That's facts. I agree with you on that part, bro.
Foreign enemies.
The reason I'm not gonna get too deep in this, but Israel, the only current biggest threat in Middle East right now is Iran so far. Then they're gonna switch to Turkey. After Turkey, they're gonna do the other shit. So it's gonna keep going. When are you going to be live again? I'm gonna be live Thursday, so not tomorrow, but the day after.
Especially the opposition of Israel became a strategic and ideological goal.
Facts.
Ruhollah Khomeini died in 1989 and was succeeded by Ali Khamenei.
I know. Israel has a lot. The thing is, bro, Israel owns this shit.
Who quickly wrote.
Israel has a lot of. Bro, they've built the Iron Dome, which is peak in my opinion. That's peak.
Through the ranks.
Wait, Wix is from Israel.
And had become
swear, I did not even know.
A key figure in the religious leadership of the country. Over time, Iran, Israel, and the US repeatedly engaged in conflicts. Sanctions were imposed onto Iran. Iran became a key financier of anti-Israeli militias in the region. In 2002, it was uncovered that Iran was enriching uranium at 2 secret locations. The enriched uranium could be used for nuclear reactors or nuclear weapons, a fear the US and its allies had had for a while already. Iran has repeatedly denied its alleged pursuit of nukes. The US and Israel ran many attempts to stop the nuclear program. Through cyber attacks, the assassination of key scientists, and especially in the US's case through diplomacy. In 2015, the Obama administration and the Iranian regime agreed to a nuclear deal.
This is a good day, because once again we're seeing what's possible
speech from 2016.
with strong American diplomacy. Under the nuclear deal that we, our allies and partners, reached with Iran last year, Iran will not get its hands on a nuclear bomb.
However, in 2018, President Trump pulled out of the deal.
The fact is, this was a horrible, one-sided deal that should have never, ever been made.
Ever since, relations have tensed up. In 2025,
wait, hold on. I did not know Donald Trump withdrew the shit. But what was the deal about?
Ever since, relations have tensed up. In 2025, in the midst of new negotiations, Israel and the US launched a series of airstrikes on Iran using bunker buster bombs. 3 Iranian nuclear sites were heavily damaged. In the same year, Iran plummeted further into an economic crisis. The currency crashed, food prices soared, people grew frustrated. By the end of 2025, mass demonstrations erupted across the country. Peaceful protesters and rioters called for the end of the Islamic Republic. Trump called for an uprising of the Iranian people.
I don't know. How would they dare to do that shit if they're scared about the leaders, if they will kill them either way?
Against their government, saying help is on its way. But the regime brutally cracked
down. I don't think it's about... Oh, they said the Islamic government, so it's the government in itself.
Down on the protests. It shut down the internet across the country.
Crazy.
For days, little to no news made it out. In the end, thousands of people were killed. 50,000 reportedly got arrested. The US began to build up troops in the region, with Trump repeatedly threatening Iran. On Thursday, February 26, there was a last-ditch diplomatic effort between the two countries in Geneva. To no avail.
Damn. February 26th.
Saturday, February 28, around 9:40 a.m. in Tehran, Iran's capital. This government compound is not far from Hua Square.
Bro, this guy in Epstein files, nothing happened to bro, and he was probably the most mentioned. Donald Trump was the most mentioned, yeah, but they did not find anything on him so far. But the thing is, not everything got released on the files, you get me? Because that's, but keep that in mind, I think that's 30%. The 5 million files or something, I don't know how much, is still 30%. And that's the thing that people be saying. These are allegations, Donald Trump. I'm trying to go to the US, so do not block me maybe if I go in the future. But I'm always on your side, Donald Trump. But anyway, according to certain data, according to certain people, they say Israel is holding certain files on Donald Trump. You know how they blackmail? So, you know.
House's offices.
Allegedly.
Of the Iranian president.
Which, if you think about it, which makes sense.
Presidency around.
I'm gonna put this with my heart, bro. Fuck Israel, bro. But the thing is, it's just annoying me, gang. Like, oh, bro, this shit is pissing me off. Cause why is this shit escalating, bro? I don't think I realize, bro. It will keep happening, bro. It's like a full-on domino effect. Chat, it's not ending. It's not ending soon. I'm not scared, but it's not ending soon. That's for sure, bro. Cause if y'all open a map, hold on, map. Yeah, I can't open this because he made map Iran. Yo, chat, there is this certain sea, bro. It's fucking important, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure they're blocking this highway, bro. If they cannot put in the oil, that shit is, yo. I don't know which side it was again, but bro, I've seen the documents and shit, bro. This shit is not looking good, bro. Yeah, I know, but France became a bitch and said. No, they said no. So I'm happy for France. France is not trying to escalate it. They got bombed in UAE, something in I think UAE or something, and they said no, they're not escalating. Which I respect France for that. Chill, bro, chill. Currently, NATO is not getting involved, so that's good. But yeah, we need Russia in this. If Russia gets in that shit, who else is stepping in? I think then NATO gotta step in. Pretty sure because they're holding Ukraine. Yeah, I don't know about all. And soon okay, British people evacuate from Dubai or some. Wait, that many?
National Security Council.
I did not know it was that many.
And the Supreme Leader. Since 2025, the US has apparently gained specific insights how Ayatollah Khamenei and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps.
Hold, if Russia steps in, is game over. Yo, gang, I think it's China, man. I'm more scared of China, bro. China is a big player. The thing is, I'm a bit deadass. I don't have faith in the West if a world war will happen, and I'm scared about that again. Cause me no hablo Mandarinese, bro. I can't speak Mandarin and I can't speak Russian, and I do think the Asian side are winning on this one. I ain't gonna lie. All I'm saying is this war should not escalate. That's all I'm saying. But it's ironic though, cause Israel wants this to escalate so they can kill Iran, then they get a new leader. The new leader will be good with them. Then they don't have a big enemy, the oil, everything. After that, they're gonna go to Turkey because Turkey is a new threat because Turkey is not a big fan of Israel neither. And then it's gonna escalate even more. And then bam, whole ass domino. And the thing is, yeah, I don't know.
While under pressure.
How long do you usually stream? I usually stream 5 hours, 5 to 4 hours.
Pressure.
It's not Donald Trump though. It's the because if Kamala Harris was in this bitch, or if it was Biden, this shit would have still escalated, gang. It's not the people that are leaders. It's the people above the leaders, bro. That's the biggest problem so far.
The CIA has tracked how many.
Gang, how? Because do you think Donald Trump is known to be a businessman? You think a businessman is gonna start war for no reason, gang? He was told to do that shit, bro. His big friend, Israel, beta, Israel. Hey, I mean, allegations, allegedly. I'm never saying that shit. Donald Trump, I love you, gang. I love you, gang.
For months, they've mapped his whereabouts and studied his patterns.
If I make it, I'm cooked.
Confident he's here today, and they learned of a meeting of top Iranian officials on site. The US and Israel originally intended to strike at night under the cover of darkness.
Yeah, but they decided to just do it.
But they reportedly moved their time of attack. This opportunity was too good to miss.
Fact. I don't think he got hypnotized. They have shit on him, bro.
Israeli missiles hit the buildings.
I think so, allegedly. Keep that in mind. YouTube, allegedly. Netanyahu, allegedly. I am an innocent boy that lives in a suburban, nice neighborhood. Not a suburban, but you know, a nice neighborhood. I get mid-wage. I barely work. I pay taxes. I'm a good goyim. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Several national security.
I'm just deleting that message for Twitch.
Afterwards, satellite imagery shows heavy damage to the buildings. Black smoke is
all I'm saying is I don't hope this shit get escalated, bro. Like, this shit is actually, it's like, why, bro? The thing is, the most annoying part is we do not care about this shit, bro. I mean, I get the oil, I get that, I get all of it, bro. I get the economic part of the state, bro. Can we talk about the economic part of that? I get that, bro. I get it all, but bro, like, chill, bro. Like, leave me out of it, bro. Like, bro, I'm starting to build up my Manchord brand, bro.
Footage recorded here also shows massive amounts of smoke.
Like, where my keep in mind, chat, people, I'm not gonna say a name, but villagers, Minecraft villagers love war, because after a world war, what happens? Everything resets. So let's say y'all borrow money from a bank. Let's say y'all have a loan of 50 million. Yo, gang, if everything gets bombed, you're not paying that 50 million back. We restart, the system restarts. So that's why you can low-key get a lot of money, chat. But allegedly, I'm not saying
the area of the...
We love Benjamin Netanyahu. Everyone who hates him, who should, in Minecraft, if they question Benjamin, power ever. That's what I'm saying, bro.
A picture taken here, too. Ali Hosseini
Hamani, this shit's sad, though, I ain't gonna lie.
Also killed Suyid Abdurrahim Mousavi, Chief of Staff of Iran's armed
Yo, Mohammed Pakpour, I think I know him.
Ali Shamkhani, head of
I don't know him. Chill. I mean, like, as I seen him on the internet.
Defense Council. Muhammad Pakpour, Commander-in-Chief
of
the
Mohammed!
IRGC. Aziz Nazerzadeh, Defense Minister. According to Israeli news, a total of 30 senior Iranian officials were killed in just half a minute in the opening strike.
Actual sad, bro.
The operation was dubbed Roaring Lion in Israel and Epic Fury in the US.
Damn.
It has been planned for months. Masoud Pezeshkian, president of Iran, however, survived. Ali Larijani, secretary of the Supreme National Security Council, vowed Iran would fight back and assured continuity of governance.
Makes sense.
The strike on the government compound was just one part of the operation. Afterwards, Israel reportedly take out Iran's air defenses, especially around Tehran. In a third wave, Israel deploys roughly 200 fighter jets, bringing much of its air force into Iran.
Like, y'all see this? Look how small this shit is, and they're dominating so hard. Like, how? Just think how.
To destroy as many Iranian missiles as possible, as fast as possible. The US reportedly joins in about 30 minutes after the...
I ain't gonna lie, at least I hope USA will send $50 million to Israel, bro. Let's hope.
Reportedly joins in about 30 minutes after the attack on Iran's leadership. According to the New York Times, their attacks focus primarily on targets in eastern Iran, far...
Because every time USA gets bombed, they gotta send money to Israel, no?
...away from Israel. They also attacked the Iranian fleet.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, wait, hold on. I gotta pull out the fucking meat.
Manchord.
Yo, thank you for follow. What's that? Darius. Oh, brother, it's Darius.
The United States.
Wait, where's the meme? Yo, where's the meme? Guy, I can't find it, bro.
Mr. President.
What is it?
Green Goblin is attacking New York City.
What?
He's causing mass destruction right now. Should we alert Spider-Man?
No! Send $50 billion to Israel right now!
Mr. President.
So chill out, gang. I mean, he's not the original one, but yeah, you get the point.
Reportedly, US warships fired Tomahawk cruise missiles at Iranian targets. American ground forces use artillery rocket systems. Several military and command centers in Tehran are hit by Israeli airstrikes. Further explosions are reported in Iranian cities across the country. Trump releases a video officially announcing the military.
I ain't gonna lie, this is scary, bro.
Operation.
Yo, the camera quality though was dope.
And urges the Iranian people to take over.
We need Superman fags.
When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take.
This is kinda corny, because they asked for a coup d'état. Like they hoped they will speak up and do that shit. Like,
that's the same. Shortly after their announcement, an airstrike hits the Sarayeh Tayyibi Elementary Girls' School in Minab, Hormozgan province.
They killed 130 girls, no?
Iranian state media and officials claim that at least 175 people got killed, most of them likely children. These numbers have not yet been confirmed independently. According to the New York Times, the school is adjacent to an Iranian naval base. US Central Command announced an investigation into the strike. Iran launches Operation True Promise 4 and the retaliatory strikes begin. Countless missiles are fired at dozens of sites across the Middle East.
This is crazy.
More than 200 missiles are launched at Israel alone.
It's more now, buddy.
In solidarity with Iran, the Houthis in Yemen announced that they will resume attacking shipping lanes in the Red Sea. This effectively ends a 3.5-month pause following the 2025 Gaza ceasefire.
I didn't even know! Even the Houthis, bro. Alright, see you later, Darius.
The US-led coalition reportedly intercepts several drones and missiles heading towards Erbil in the Kurdistan region of Iraq with no casualties. Multiple news outlets later report explosions near Erbil International Airport, where US soldiers are stationed. That afternoon, Dubai International Airport is hit with an Iranian drone, striking Terminal 3 and effectively closing UAE airspace. Several luxury hotels like the Burj Al Arab and Fairmont de Palm are set on fire.
Crazy shit.
It's unclear whether this was the result of a direct attack or if the fires were caused by debris from intercepted missiles.
I did not even know.
The UAE
that was
isn't
actually
the only country targeted by Iran.
Yeah, they hit.
In Bahrain, missile and drone attacks hit the US Navy 5th Fleet headquarters. Footage shows what appears to be an Iranian Shahed drone striking a tower block roughly 20 minutes from the facility.
Crazy, bro.
In Qatar, the Ministry of Interior reports 66 ballistic missiles were fired at the country. The debris reportedly injured at least 8 people.
In
Saudi Arabia,
I used to watch this
air
in my
base
free
is
time.
targeted by ballistic missiles, which are reportedly successfully intercepted.
Just to simplify this, Iran started bombing military bases in the Arabic situation, I guess.
The military reports that it has intercepted and downed 49 drones and ballistic missiles, likely headed for the major US military bases across the country.
Because they got a lot of US military bases in the Saudi, in Jordan, Iraq, and this shit, bro.
In Kuwait, Iranian drones strike 2 passenger terminals of the Kuwait International Airport. In Syria, debris from an Iranian missile kills at least 4 civilians while injuring several others.
Damn.
Both Qatar and Saudi Arabia announced that they reserve the right to respond. The Arab League condemns Iran's attacks. Following the
Wait, I don't get it. I don't get the condemning word, bro. Is it condemn as in they're with it or against it? So as let's say I condemn Zaiba hitting kids. That means I'm against it. Or I do not condemn kids getting hit by Zaiba. So condemning is I allow it, like as in I agree with her doing it. Okay, so I do not condemn, then it means I do not support it, okay.
Iran NATO senior command said its missile defense systems in Europe and its early warning radar in Turkey are on alert.
Yep.
Some experts warn that Iran may activate sleeper cells in Europe and North America.
Holy shit, now that is crazy. By the way, just so I know, I don't know what sleeper cells is, but I think he meant sleeper agents. But sleeper cells, is that a different word for terrorists? That means they go inside the terrorists, like in the USA, in Turkey and shit, and they will start messing shit up, bro.
There are many more events and details we can't cover in this video, as the texts continue back and forth. So let's zoom out a bit.
No, this is scratty though, I ain't gonna
The
lie.
US's involvement in the attacks is controversial.
Facts.
On Truth Social, Trump said this.
Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime. Its menacing activities directly endanger the United States, our troops, our bases overseas, and our allies throughout the world.
It's an argument for a war of necessity.
Facts.
An attack was looming across the sea, so the US had to strike preemptively. But it's unclear how Iran's activities directly endangered the United States.
That doesn't make sense. Look how far it is.
Iran was apparently years away from obtaining a nuclear weapon, according to the US's own intelligence. The country's ballistic...
But wait, the plane that crashed into the building, like yesterday, was there people in the plane? Because gang, I will not kill myself, I would just bomb it. That was not a plane, that was a drone. That was a drone that flew in it.
missile arsenal is estimated
I'm pretty sure
to
that's
reach no more
a drone, that's a drone. By the way, just so you know, Misty, a drone is not the way you think it is. A military drone. Look how a military drone looks like. Look, this is a drone, by the way, Chad. This is a drone. They have bombs in it and they drop shit that bombs in. This is a drone. and most of these people don't know what a drone is. This is a military drone, Chad. Look, they got bombs on that and they got insane accuracy, Chad. That's UAV. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the UAV is a drone. They're using a controller, gang. It's without controller, gang. I mean, yeah, you can use a controller, but I'm pretty sure controllers, they got a wire. Certain ones go wires, so they can't even get intercepted with what's it called? AMPs, anti-magnetic something. So yeah, I mean it was kind of clear that's an UAV, but
threat to
I forgot the full meaning of that shit.
Countries, but not to the US. Iran might have been attacked because it was in a uniquely weak position.
Yeah.
As a type of preventive measure. This might make this a war of choice,
Yep.
not one of necessity.
Yep.
These preventive wars are often condemned internationally, not only because they're optional, because if every nation went out to strike adversaries who they thought were temporarily weak, we would live in a world of constant war.
I guess he knows ball. He's just someone that learns about war and shit. The thing is, I think it's just Donald Trump seeing, oh, I'll see they're weak. Let's just get straight into that shit.
International law, a war of choice would be illegal.
Facts.
There are also discussions whether the attack was in violation of the US Constitution. Trump started the war without congressional approval.
Facts.
Across the
So the one Iran,
US
Trump is a war criminal.
Parts of the world, protests erupted. Partly against the Iranian regime, partly against American involvement in the war. Oil prices have risen sharply.
Yo, chat, this is only the beginning. So if y'all got a car, start oiling, eh?
Experts warn of an impending global energy crisis because
Yep.
of the closure of the
There it
Strait
is.
of Hormuz.
So I'm not geeking.
In Iran, people celebrate the death of Ayatollah Khamenei. Others are grieving.
Facts. So this is the annoying part. I see people say they're grieving, and then I'm like, some are happy. And then I see people being happy. Like, bro, most of them are grieving, eh?
At this point, it remains unclear who will succeed him.
I still gotta thank. I'm gonna be that as Capri if I recommend you to start tanking now before it's. Yeah.
For now, the regime
How long does your tank last? Like, I think a month or something?
formed a provisional
If you're not driving with that shit?
government. It seems set on revenge and continues to strike Israeli and US bases.
Exactly, a
The
month.
exact
So.
number of deaths is hard to determine at this point. According to the US military, so far 3 American soldiers have been killed
Crazy.
with 5 seriously injured. According to Al Jazeera, 10 people have been killed in Israel, 3
Aye,
in
Christian.
the UAE, 1 in Bahrain, 1 in Kuwait, 13 in
Oh!
Lebanon, and 2 in Iraq. The
Ow.
Iranian Red Crescent has reported that since the attacks, at least 555 people have been killed, with
I was like, yo, why are you separating them shit with fucking religion? I was like, that's corny. But he means dead.
hundreds injured. According to the Times of Israel,
I was like, damn, how they hit more Christians than Muslims now?
these numbers do not
World War III is happening, so no, yeah.
differentiate between military and civilians. The situation is likely to escalate.
The thing is, Israel does not fuck with people, with their people getting killed. That's why I low-key fuck with Israel for that. I mean, I'm not Israel fan, I'm clearly against them, but if you kill an Israelite, bro, in their own country, bro, Israel does not fuck with that gang. So they made that start a war with that shit, or they're hitting the country, bro. I'm pretty sure in Belgium there was a football there was a football match, an Israel group that they had a away match in Belgium. I'm not lying, gang. They deadass started being hooligans, and somehow the government said, yo, if y'all people touch my people, we will be mad about y'all. I was like, what the fuck?
Further in the
like, bro, Israel does not fuck with people fucking with their people. I mean, which is corny. I get that. Like, bro, what the fuck is Israel doing? But they're known for that, bro. They have been bombing bases since 1980. Do you blame them? Leader a bomb? Why is US in fucking Iran, bro? They claim there was uranium in that shit, but the what was it called? I already forgot. The people that were investigating that shit, they said there was no uranium happening. Took 12 hours to bomb him. This light didn't even take 12 hours less. We're watching a vid. IDK, why you trying to propaganda us? I know you're from the States, bro, but chill, gang, chill, bro. Chill, bro. We got the evidence right in front of us, bro. Like, yo, we just watched this shit. He's trying to put us on his side. Yeah, bro. We do not care about war, gang. We're not that deep in war the same way y'all is, bro. I don't like Iran, son. Well, I don't like USA like that neither, bro. Like, I don't like the way USA is trying to, you know, own the Middle East so they can have more control on the oil bases and shit, bro. That shit corny as well, bro. But I don't like Iran neither, bro. Yeah.
Reporting like this is.
But we do own you. You don't own me, gang. Who's you, bro?
It's incredibly
no one owns me, gang.
Resource intensive.
No one owns me, bro.
Only possible thanks to today's sponsor, Hanson Shaving. We're grateful they're supporting our work.
Oh, that's it. That's fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They fast with this fern, W fern, bro. 24 hours and bros, I didn't go to kill cam. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, but this is nowhere near the end, gang. How much for the razor?